Hey my friends, we're here in Davinci Resolve and I'm going to be showing you 5 simple and effective audio tips to speed up your workflow. We're here on the edit page and I have a video and audio recording straight from my camera, and I have a separate audio recording from my external recorder. Now, how do I align this good quality audio recording with my video track? Well, it's really simple. All I do is click and drag and select all of these tracks. I right click on my audio 2, which is my good quality audio from my external recorder, and I simply go auto align clips. Now I select waveform because I want it to align to my camera audio waveform, and I select use track number 1, which is the track which my camera audio is on. I click on the sync button and done. It's as simple as that. It's auto aligned. And you want to make sure that you have enough space here at the beginning. You don't want to have your video and audio tracks right at the start because that's going to cut off things. It's not going to align properly. So you want to make sure you pull it out from the start of the timeline. And now that I've done that, all I need to do is simply click Option on a Mac or Alt on a PC on my camera audio track, hit delete, click and drag this new audio track up by holding Shift. And now I can just simply click and drag and trim so that they align. And now if I want to link these together, I just select them all again by clicking and dragging, right click and go link clips. I have my audio and video combined with my good quality audio from my recorder, but the problem is I recorded it in quite a large room and it is a little bit echoey. So there is some reverb and some echo. Well, how do I quickly and easily remove that or make it sound more natural so it's less echoey? Well, all I need to do is go to my inspector up here, click on my inspector, and all I need to do is toggle on voice isolation. So if that's toggled off, it usually is, toggle that on. And now we have the amount that we want to do. So if it's at 100, it's going to do quite a lot of echo and reverb isolation. That's going to make the voice sound less echoey and more natural. But if it starts to sound too unnatural when you apply it, then obviously you want to lower the amount. So it's just a matter of toggling that on, playing it back, listening to it, and then adjusting it accordingly. And that's all there is to it. It's as simple as that. Let's say I've recorded a video and I have some audio and I have some background noise in the audio. Well, I want to remove some of that background noise and I want to make the voice sound a bit clearer and louder, and I want to make the background noise sound a little bit quieter. Well, how do I do that quickly and easily? Well, again, I go to my inspector with my clip selected and I toggle this dialogue leveler on. And now you'll see we have a few different options. We have allow wider dynamics. Now you want to use that if you want to prioritize maintaining the natural dynamic range of the audio. Otherwise, you can use optimize moderate levels. So what this does is this is designed to reduce the dynamic range, making the dialogue more consistently audible. Now, the other option we have is more lift for lower levels. You want to select this option if the source has more lower level dialogue that you want to boost up. And we also have this lift soft whispery sources. So again, you want to select this option if the source has whispered dialogue and background noise. So it's just a matter of experimenting with the different options, playing it back, listening to it, and choosing the one which best suits the scenario which you recorded in, and also the one obviously that sounds the best. Now, we also have 3 different options here which we can tick. We have reduce loud dialogue. We also have the lift soft dialogue option, plain, and we have remove background noise or background reduction. And we also have the output gain as well. So it's just a matter of adjusting this, both ranging from playing it back and looking at your meters, your audio meters here on the right, and just adjusting the output gain accordingly. Tip number 4. Now for this one, we're going to have to jump into Fairlight. So we're going to click on our Fairlight page. We have this audio dialogue track, which we've been using to show you the other audio tips. And what I've done is I've applied some noise reduction. So this is just basic noise reduction, which I've adjusted a little bit. And I also have this stereo fixer, which I've applied as well. So what stereo fixer does is it allows you to fix a desired audio clip by adjusting the channels. So you can basically choose between stereo, mono, reverse stereo, left only, or right only. So if you have, for instance, audio that you recorded and you have the mic a little bit too far to the left of the person's mouth when they're talking, or a bit too far to the right, then you can actually adjust these output gains in the left and right channels so you can balance them out. And now what I'm going to show you is, if you have another dialogue audio track, let's say I just duplicate this, and I want to apply these same effects without having to, reapply them and adjust them and everything. I want to apply these same effects to this track. So what I need to do is just simply hold down Option or Alt, click and drag onto my audio channel 2, and I'll do the same. So just holding down Option on a Mac or Alt on a PC and click and drag onto my A2 channel. We've cleaned up all our dialogue and we're ready to export this video, but we just want to add a few little final touches to our audio. I also have this separate music audio track which I've added in, and I've already adjusted the volume so it's just going to be playing faintly in the background. So what I've done is I've gone to the volume and I've put it to about minus 25, minus 27 decibels. And now what I want to do is fade out both of these audio tracks. So there's a couple of different ways you can do it. I've just used the little audio handles to fade out the dialogue. But what I like to do with my music, which I think always sounds just a lot better, is to go to my effects, and we have under audio transitions a few different crossfade options. So we have crossfade to +3, -3, and 0. I like to use the crossfade to -3 dB, and I'm just going to click and drag that onto my my music audio track. I'm just going to click and drag it out so it fades out more gradually. Now I like to do this because I like to have a nice gradual fade out in the background, and I find that doing it to -3 gives you a much more gradual, softer fade out, especially with music. You don't have like an abrupt cut off in the music. And that's just a simple tip. That's what I like to do with all my videos. Well, that's it for these 5 audio tips, guys. I hope you found these really helpful. If you found this video really useful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for upcoming videos in the future.